Hello and welcome to my tutorial that I'm making for Nick Scott. Alright, so Nick, here's what we have to do. We're making a animated GIF starting with Adobe Photoshop, and we're going to go to File, New, where we can make that. We can make it 480 by 280, which is fine. You can make whatever size you want. Alright, so now you got this open. What you want to do is make a new layer. I think you have to make a new layer, but I'll show you anyway. New layer. Yeah, actually, let's make 2 new layers. Well, no, we can just make 1 right now. Alright, so we'll go move back to our thing, where I'm going to take a brush tool from the side over here, and on my new layer, I'm going to make a brush thing. This is my cool brush that I have, so I'm going to use that brush. And then next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the layers panel over here and while holding control, click on this layer, and it will select all of my my brush that I made, the marks that I made. So I'm going to hit Control C, Control V, paste another layer on top of it, and then I'm going to go back over to the thing on the layers panel side over here, Control click it, select it all, then hit Shift backspace, which will bring up my fill. Use a color, any color you want. I'm going to use yellow. Bam. Hit OK, and it turns it yellow on the top layer. So now I have 2 layers, which is one is yellow and one is black. I can Control D, get rid of that, and you can see my 2 layers. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is hit this button right here that says Edit an Image Ready, or you can hit Shift Control M. It'll bring our thing into Image Ready. This is Image Ready. Image Ready. Alright, so now we're in Image Ready. We can make it animated. So I'm going to go up to Window right here, Window, and go down to Animation. And Animation will come up. This is the Animation panel. And what you do once you're in Animation, it's very simple. I'm going to make it go from yellow to black. So I'm going to make a new layer, a new frame. So now I have 2 frames. In the second frame, I'm going to turn off the yellow layer. So now it's only black. As you can see, only black. And then I'm going to click on the black layer right here and go to Tween. And it'll bring up this thing with the Tween panel. And I'm going to make it 20 frames off of the previous frame. And all layers go. So Image Ready will automatically make this huge animation for me, which if I play it right now, as you can see, it'll go from yellow to black over and over again. It'll keep playing infinitely. So click on I'm going to click on the last layer, the last frame right here, and make it go to 5 seconds. You can make it as long as you want if you want to keep it at that 5 seconds, or you can keep it at 4 seconds or 3 seconds or 80 seconds, doesn't really matter. And the first one I'm going to go for 1 frame, 1 second for that. So now if I play it, it'll stay for 1 second. That's on the last frame, so I'll start on the first frame, hit play 1 second, and then it goes to black, which will stay for 5 seconds. And as you can see, that's pretty much how you do it. You can do it with multiple layers. You can have it do all any kind of crazy stuff. That's just like basics of how to do it. What you want to do is save it. You go to the little arrow right here and go to Optimize Animation. Hit OK. This is fine. And then you want to go up here to File, Save Optimized As, and then we'll save it as Fade 1. We'll overwrite that file because I've been trying to do it and messing up. So we're going to save it as Fade 1. Hit Save. It'll ask me to replace it. I'll hit now. Minimize everything. As you can see over here, that's my email. Fade 1 is what we named it. We open that up, and it'll stay for 1 second and go straight to black. And this is about half of a megabyte. It's really tiny, and it's pretty easy to use. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. This is Seth. See you later. Bye.